Hey, what's up everybody? My name's Tobias and welcome to another Microphone Monday. Today I'm going to be comparing the Samson Q2U versus the Samson C01. First, I'll tell you guys the differences between these two microphones. Then I'll do some side-by-side audio comparisons where I'll switch between one microphone and the other pretty quickly so that we can get an idea for how they sound compared to each other. And in the end, hopefully I can help you guys decide which microphone would be better for your specific needs, because one microphone is a dynamic microphone and the other is a condenser microphone, so they're going to behave in different ways. So if we take a look at the Q2U, we'll see that it goes for $69.99 on Amazon, and the C01 goes for $79.99 on Amazon. And I'll go ahead and put these Amazon links down in the description below in case you would like to check those out for yourself. But as you can see, there's only a price difference of about $10 between these two microphones, so the quality of these microphones should be pretty similar. The Samson Q2U is a dynamic microphone, while the C01 is a condenser microphone. The Q2U is actually a very unique microphone. It is both a USB and a XLR microphone, while the C01 is strictly a XLR microphone. If we take a look at the frequency responses inside the user manuals of these two microphones, we'll see that they actually look pretty similar to each other. And when it comes to what is included with the microphones, the Q2U comes with a tripod stand, a wind muff, a USB cable, and a XLR cable. The Samson C01 comes with the microphone, a carrying case, and a mic stand attachment. And since the C01 is a condenser microphone, you will need to use an audio interface, which does supply phantom power. And when it comes to the Q2U, since it is both a USB and a XLR microphone, for the purposes of this video, I think it would make most sense to only use it as a XLR microphone and run it through the same interface that I am using with my C01, just to make the comparison as equal as possible. When it comes to the audio interface that I'm using the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. You don't necessarily need to use this exact audio interface, but if you would like to check that out, I'll go ahead and put the Amazon link for that down in the description below as well. And I just want to do a really quick overview of the difference between a dynamic microphone and a condenser microphone. A dynamic microphone can take a much more dynamic range of loudness than a condenser microphone without distorting very easily, while a condenser microphone is much more sensitive to volume. So for example, say I was recording vocals in music and I was recording screaming vocals, I would be more likely to go with a dynamic microphone than a condenser microphone. And if I were to be recording like very smooth R&B type vocals, I would probably choose a condenser microphone over a dynamic microphone. Every situation will be different, and that might not always be the case, but I think that's a pretty good basic way of illustrating the difference. And another thing is, if you are in a situation where many people are using microphones at the same time, kind of like a podcast type setting, you might be better off using dynamic microphones over condenser microphones because you'll get less bleed from one person to another person's microphone. And please, if you have any questions at any point, feel free to ask me down in the comments below. I'll try my best to answer you. And let's go ahead and jump into our side-by-side audio comparison. So the first thing I'm going to test is the noise floor. I'm going to stop talking for a few seconds. Try to listen if you can hear an underlying hiss noise. And right now I'm tapping on my computer's keyboard directly behind the C01. And right now I'm talking and tapping on my computer's keyboard directly behind the Samson Q2U. And right now I'm whispering right into the C01 from a couple inches away. And right now I'm whispering right into the Q2U from just a couple inches away. And right now I'm standing roughly 5 feet away from the Samson C01. And right now I'm standing roughly 5 feet away from the Samson Q2U. Okay guys, so as you can see here, I'm back on the Samson Q2U, and when it comes to which of these two microphones is better for you, let me just tell you what I think really quick. First of all, the Q2U definitely had a lower noise floor than the C01, which is great. One small thing that I noticed is that if I have my iPhone really close to the Q2U and I get a text message, the Q2U will pick up a little interference, which I never really noticed before with this microphone. I think the C01 definitely sounds crisper, but personally, I would be willing to even give up some of that crispiness for a lower noise floor like we get with the Q2U. When it comes to the guitar, it's kind of a hard call for me. On one hand, we have the C01, which I think definitely sounds better when it comes to recording guitar, but with that, you'll still get that noise floor baked into your guitar track, which may be an issue for some people. I feel like you could probably achieve a similar sound if you EQ the guitar track a lot with the Q2U, but from the jump, the C01 definitely sounds much better to me. It's just that issue with having that noise floor baked into your guitar track. So those are some things to take into consideration. Personally, for myself, I feel like doing something like this, talking on camera, having the microphone recording just my voice talking, I think the Q2U would be totally fine for that. So that's what I think, guys, but I would love to know what you guys think. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Let me know if you agree with me or if you disagree with me. I would love to know. Once again, I will go ahead and have the Amazon links for both of these microphones down in the description below in case you would like to check those out for yourself. And if you did like this video or if it helped you out, I would really appreciate it if you went down there and gave this video a like. That would help me out so much. If you would like to see more videos by me in the future, make sure to go down there and hit that subscribe button and also that bell notifications button. I upload new microphone review and comparison videos every Monday. I call it Microphone Mondays. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll go ahead and put my handle right here. It's @YT_Tobias, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace.